Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm kind of bummed because I was filming a first impressions video for you on a foundation, concealer, and powder set that I will show you now. However, disclaimer, my camera cut out when I was doing it, so I already have tried out the foundation and then took it off, and now I'm going to put it back on for you, so I already know how it feels, so it's kind of a bummer. And again, I opened up the concealer. Literally, as I was doing the concealer, it just like, whoop, cut out. Like, I hate you, Stephanie. F your video. So, disclaimer. So, what I'm talking about today is the, the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation. I got the color 115 Buff Beige. This is one simple step for a flawless natural look that lasts all day. The formula blends easily to even skin tone and reduce shine all day. Oil-free, won't clog pores, suitable for sensitive skin, and lasts all day. So I had heard really good things about this, and nobody in my area except for Rite Aid today had this foundation. So I had to pay full price for all three of these products, but I had store credit for 2 out of the 3, so I really only paid $8. However, this was retailing full price at Rite Aid for $8.99. The concealer, which I just said I had to open, I'm very sad, looks like this. It's just a tube with the doe foot applicator, and it's the color 115-120 Light. This was $7.99, and this says to help conceal dark circles and imperfections in an instant. The lightweight formula glides on smoothly, blends easily, and lasts all day. Oil-free, won't clog pores, dermatologically tested. So the concealer and the powder foundation, which I'll show you next, have half the amount of shades as the foundation because they are meant to cover 2 different shades. So that concealer was numbers 115 and 120, and the same goes for the powder foundation, which was also 115, 120. My Rite Aid was missing like half the shade range, which I know CoverGirl has come out with, so I'm hoping the color I got is a good color, because it was either buff beige and then the next one 115 and then it jumped up to 200. So, and it was missing the lightest color, ivory, and I'm sure it was missing like the darkest colors too. There was literally just like the middle range of the road. So the same thing, they only had like 4 powders. So luckily for me, the lightest one they had was 115, 120, and that's the one I got. However, when I was looking at it, it looks quite a bit darker than the concealer or the foundation. Oops, don't drop. Or the foundation. It looks quite a bit darker, so I'm not sure how that's going to play out. We shall see. So first of all, I really like the packaging. Right off the bat, the packaging sucked me in big time. Katy Perry is the spokesperson, if that makes a difference to you. And everything's pink, and it's fun, and it's bright, and it's using Instagram, like it's super trying to be trendy. Like, this is the makeup you would use to look airbrush, like already use your own filter kind of makeup, excuse me. So, packaging is really cute. I like how slim it is. I like that it's a squeeze tube. It's 1 fluid ounce, so that is a squeeze tube. Oh, hello, hi. We'll just use you for right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Real Techniques blending sponge thing. This is the color. It's not creamy. As you can see, it's not really running down. It's not thick, however, it does feel like it has like a lightweight. I already know from putting it on that this is a good color for me. The color match is pretty good. So I haven't tried it with a brush. I've been really into using this thing for my foundations lately, because I don't know if I just need new brushes or need to, I don't know what, but they haven't really been, they've been really streaky on me lately, so I've been kind of really enjoying this. I've been really breaking out lately, especially like in my hormone area. So for like the past month, I don't know what it is. So I thought that this would be also a really good time to test new foundations. It doesn't feel like anything on my skin, to be honest with you. It feels really like I have nothing on. This and this side feel the same. So that is what one layer looks like. Now, it's definitely not a full coverage foundation. It's definitely more on the medium side. but we shall apply 2 layers and see how that looks. Now, what I do like about this foundation so far that I'm seeing is that it's not totally flat like I thought it might be. I tried last year the 3-in-1 Outlast foundation, and I used about 3/4 of the bottle before I kind of gave up on it. So I did give it a really fair shot. It wasn't for me. It was really heavy, and it broke me out like really bad if I wore it more than 2 days in a row. So it wasn't ideal for me to be wearing it every day anyways. And I just personally had preferred the color stay from Revlon to that. So this is what one layer looks like, and as you can see, there is some not shine. It's more of a natural matte finish. This is totally dry. It feels like skin. It really does. It feels like you powdered your bare skin. It feels really, really nice, but as you can see, it's not like a flat matte color. So, and the same thing with my hand. It feels like I have nothing on my hand, just maybe a little tougher to move, but it's just really, really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a second layer on my problem areas, which is aka my whole face. I hate my face. Okay, so this does build up really, really nicely. And again, it still feels like skin. It doesn't feel, it doesn't feel to the loser, heavy or cakey or anything. And it is giving really good coverage for feeling so lightweight. So to me, this is already a far superior product than 3-in-1. Even if I have to put 2 layers on, it still looks better, feels better. Yes, I put it over my ears. Don't judge me. Okay. So, from what I can see in real life, it looks really, really good. The color looks spot on. Let me get in closer here so you can see how this looks. Feels totally matte. There's no sticky transfer feeling. This feels really nice. Okay, so in person it looks really good. Again, if you don't have problem skin, you would only use 1 layer and it still feels really, really good. Okay, so onto the concealer. So I already opened it, but I haven't really had a chance to play with it because my camera dropped out. So it is a doe foot applicator like this, which is a little too much product for me at the time. So let's just do this thing. So it is a little bit lighter than the foundation, which I'm surprised because this is supposed to be for the next color up to the 120. So I guess that this one is definitely more of a highlighting concealer than a like traditional concealer. Like, I don't know if you'd want to put this on your blemishes. I think you're better off just with the second layer of the foundation. Yeah, it's definitely a lot lighter. It's very lightweight. Let's test this here. It's very, very lightweight. It blends out. It blends out very nice, but it's definitely super, super light coverage. So if you actually had like dark circles and wanted to use this, I would suggest using something like a corrector underneath, like a Bobbi Brown. I really like the Bobbi Brown corrector. I'm just gonna go ahead and just highlight with this, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely a highlighting concealer. However, it does a nice job of it. Okay, so that is what the concealer looks like. So, on to the powder. This I haven't actually tried yet, and I was telling you how it does look a little bit darker than the product. So, this one says it's a powder foundation, covers like a liquid makeup to help even skin tone for a natural look, extra fine, oil absorbing powders control shine, oil free, won't clog pores. Again, I'm in the color 115, 120 light. This packaging is like really, really, really cute. Really cute. However, it's gonna get really, really dirty fast. Which is okay. Okay, so again, the packaging is really, really slim, very travel friendly. I almost never use a powder foundation as a setting powder. This is the little sponge it comes with. We will set that aside. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rub my finger over it. It's a little powdery. However, I think the color might work. Let's see. So I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Kabuki face brush. You can get this anywhere you sell e.l.f. It's about $7, $6. I guess. Just going to coat my brush. Can you see that? And just kind of. It's very, very powdery. It's flying, peoples. FYI, if you wanted to keep your concealer and your highlighter bright, you would use a lighter color powder. I don't really care right now. I'm just at home, so I just want to test this guy out. Okay, so this is definitely a very, very lightweight powder. So it does definitely powder and matte down the foundation even more. I wouldn't say it gave me any extra coverage. However, I do look really, really powdery. I look very, very powdery all over. Again, a powder foundation is not something I would normally set my liquid foundation concealer with anyways. But for the point of the video, that's what we did. So this is the final look. It is pretty powdery. I hate when I see foundation looks, drives me nuts. So this is the final product. It's very, very lightweight. I will give it that. It's really, really lightweight. It feels like it would last a long time. Considering how matte it is, how lightweight it is. Hopefully the color doesn't oxidize too bad. However, it's not really doing anything to really camouflage the texture of my skin like some other foundations might do. Like my NARS Sheer Glow, obviously I think it's more superior. It's NARS, but it kind of helps diffuse. It looks more airbrushed. This one, it's just kind of a slap it on, you know, it'll cover the color, but it won't really do too much else for you. So I really don't like this powdery look, so I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. Makeup Mist, Mist and Set. I hate the way this gets in my mouth. I like the Max Fix Plus a lot better, but I'm poor, so I'm trying to use more drugstore stuff. Okay, so I would definitely, overall my final thoughts on this, these two together are nice. This I would skip out. I don't think it's really that great. It's not necessary. It's okay. It's not like gonna cover your dark circles or anything. I don't really have really bad dark circles. This is okay. You know, I think this is definitely the star of the show. The foundation's really, really nice by itself. I think this might be really nice on itself, or even maybe with this. I don't really think I like the way it looks with all three products applied all over each other. So that is my final thoughts on this. Now that the makeup spray is set, I don't look as powdery, but again, it's just, I think I looked better before I put this on. So that's that. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.